Hey, what's up, Chilli fans? Welcome to another cooking video, and in this video I will be making some traditional jalapeno poppers. So where I'm going to start is actually not with the jalapenos. The basis for any good popper is cream cheese, and I have spring onion and chive cream cheese, which will go in abundance into this bowl. And it's cold, so it's nice and thick, which is exactly right for what I'm trying to do.
There's some help there.
Oh, I'm right, eh? This will thin out with the other ingredients that are coming in. I might need another spoon. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to put in. Short, thanks. We try and plan these things as well as we can, but you know.
You should have liked it.
Yeah, probably. I'm trying to be civilized, you know. Don't want people to see what I'm really like. A healthy serving of garlic.
Don't fry it, right?
Sweetie, video. Why can't I open this freaking bottle?
Can I help you there?
No, hang on, my hands are slipping.
Got it. Oh, I heard the crack.
Yeah, I've been busy today. Right, some nice gherkins. I'm gonna grab 2 or 3 of these.
Is that traditional? Is that?
No, not really. This is the non-traditional. The traditional part is the way it's made.
That sounds flipping lekker.
Not the ingredients.
Crunching inside there.
Yeah. So I'm just going to rough cut these. I'm going to chop them down. As you can see, I'm no knife maestro.
Gordon Ramsay symbol.
Yeah. I saw someone doing it like this. Thought it was pretty clever. I'm butchering this thing. No, I've learned that part with the fingernail. I know that trick.
Oh, they don't taste good in jalapeno.
Yeah. Well, add some colour.
And serious good.
Should probably not put you guys through watching this.
Get it.
So I'll be right back once I've made these smaller.
Your wife is saying you mustn't forget before you go home to pick up the application from the...
Pick up what?
An application before you go home.
From where?
The grandma's feather bed. That new house in the corner of Commercial and Marshall. No, I'm joking. No application form. My wife's been filling out for insurance.
Okay, so here's the gherkin. 2 would be sufficient for this. If we were keeping track of an actual recipe, that's probably too much, but gherkin's nice, so. Alright, I'm going to give this a bit of a mix. And it's a bit tricky, so once it's mixed I'll be right back. Alright, the trick, and I'm back. So the trick with this filling for the poppers is to keep it as stiff as possible. So as you can see, this is still pretty stiff, and you'll see why. The last thing I'm going to pop in here is a little bit of cheese. Not a lot, just some cheddar. Cheddar's pretty strong, so it'll give it a bit of extra flavour. Stop banging on the freaking table. Well, I'm having so much trouble with this knife. Hope you guys aren't all cringing too much. This is a grater. I'm going to grate a little bit in here. I'll be right back.
He was working back and forth.
Right. Okay.
That's to go in the mouth, not in the bowl.
No, it goes in the bowl. I actually washed my hands before I started this. Okay, so we're back and I'm just mixing the cheddar into the rest of the mix, and we'll be ready to start prepping the poppers. Okay, so that's what the mix looks like. So just a reminder, it is cream cheese, and I've used the spring onion and chives Lancewood cream cheese. I've got crushed garlic, gherkins and cheddar. So we put that aside and we pull out a jalapeno. What we're going to do with the jalapeno is we're going to slice it along the curve, because we're going to keep the curve, but straight down the middle. And if we're really lucky, we can cut the stalk in the middle as well. That'll give us something to hold on to. Super. And what we're going to do now is clean off this spoon again. Oh sweet, thanks. We're not going to clean off the spoon. We're going to take the seeds and the placenta and membrane out as much as possible. I'm going to leave a little bit of placenta in, or a little bit of membrane in. That's where the heat is, so we don't want to lose all of that. And if there's a few seeds left, it's not a big train smash. We'll do that to the other side. Okay, so this is what we have right now, and I'm going to then fill this up with the cream cheese mixture. Make sure it's shoved in all the right places. And it doesn't matter if it's a bit messy. In fact, the messier the better. And I'm rocking this thing like I've done it before.
Sure looks good.
Don't worry, you guys are too quiet. Alright, I am then, let's ignore the branding, this will be the final step. Oh, of course. We're going to take some bacon. 1 rasher per piece should be sufficient, except these are pretty big jalapenos, so we might need a little bit more. So we'll start at the top end.
Don't be scared of big.
Stick this over, and we're going to wrap it at a slight angle. Okay, I'm probably going to need a few more than 1 rasher per piece.
I'm drooling already. Don't drop it, Brew, don't drop it. Keep focus on the
And we cover up all the cheese, we wrap it over, and I'm going to finish all of the rest. When I'm done, I will be right back with you and we can take it further. Great. Alright, so this is the last one I'm filling up, and pretty well measured out.
We've got to watch you clumsily wrap these things.
Yes, now you can
Do you really want to watch that?
laugh and poke fun at this while it happens. My cack-handedness is not a big help. Alright folks, we're back. All the poppers are wrapped in bacon, they have their filling in, and now we braai. And we'll be right back. Oh, and don't forget to save the seeds. You never know how many jalapenos you may want next year. Okay folks, they've been in the fridge for a little over half an hour. Time to go on to the braai. And you don't have to do them for too long. You just want to soften the jalapeno up, melt the cheese inside, and crisp the bacon. One more.
And now we have the violin. Here we go.
Und there it is. Now, wie weit? Okay, a couple of minutes on the one side. We'll flip it over. Actually, I'm going from the
Look,
wrong
that looks
spot.
good.
So this piece of bacon shrunk.
But now, don't you have to be careful that you're turning it onto the soft side?
Yep,
You got to be careful that stuff's going to ooze out now.
some of it. There will be losses, but they will be acceptable. Chill.
Flip them back onto the other side. Get some nice browning on the jalapenos there.
Yeah, perfect. That's what we want to see. We just need the bacon to be a little more crispy. So, once that happens, we'll be back. Yep. Okay. We're going to go check the other side.
Oh, that's looking groovy.
Looks good. Right. This one, the bacon seems to have shrunk quite a bit. And you're getting a little bit of charring on the cream cheese and the cheddar, which is interesting. But because the cream cheese is so thick, it doesn't really melt out.
Oh, looking good.
Alright, I think that's it. We're going to take them off shortly and then we'll go for the tasting. Okay, and we're back, and the Jalapeno Poppers are ready. These are bacon wrapped. They're definitely not vegan. If you don't eat bacon, you can use macon, you can use cold meat, you can wrap them nicely. Trick is the filling. The filling is nice. Obviously not vegan because it's got cheese, but there are alternatives. So, time for the taste.
Come on, big boy, you can do some more than that.
No, you guys won't like this.
Your mood. I'm coming in, knees and all.
The fire needed to be a little bit cooler. The jalapenos aren't completely cooked, but you've got a nice crunch,
dude. Yeah.
Smell the one.
I know, look them.
Sound effects are great.
It's hot. That's yummy.
That's perfectly cooked. The jalapeno still got a bit of crunch.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And there's a little bit of heat, not much, very... The fire seems to kill it, or is it the cream that kills it?
Taking out the pits.
Oh, yeah, rubber. That was good, bro.
That was good.
Well, if you enjoyed this and you think that this recipe will be useful for you in the future, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for notifications. And until next time,
If for an old man, you're right, eh?
shot man.
Yeah, I should. If you weren't so old, I would say, you could still have potential to be married.
Bloody millennials.
You can
Next
still
time we
cook.
can try stuff one of these.
Yeah. Okay, cool. We're out. Next time. Peace.
No.